Off play action, Heineke going deep downfield, and interception number 11 for Trayvon Diggs.
Knew exactly what he was going to do, in perfect position, hit the Jets, and comes up with number 11.
Down the sideline, and Tariq Woolen.
We talked about Tariq Woolen and his history as a wide receiver and understanding the timing of routes. Gets his head around on this one.
A chance for the Dolphin defense with Newton in his own end zone, throwing and intercepted again.
You know, Cam Newton's got to pass on this. He's playing it perfect. Now he undercuts it. There was no window there for Cam to be able to get that football in.
Well, he's following McLaurin, and that's the direction that Wentz is looking. And there's Denzel Ward looking for the pick.
There he is, undercutting that, trying to force McLaurin into the middle of the football field, but that is just a poor decision by Carson Wentz.
That matchup that he's going up against.
Dalton was looking for him here. Gilmore picks it off, and what a catch that was.
Gilmore was asked, I think it was this week, if he could help the Patriots out at receiver. He said, well, I'll do whatever they ask me to do.
Third long, blitz coming. Prescott fires. Oh, it's intercepted. Diamador Lenore read it, picked it off, and the Niners in business.
He, in essence, runs the route for Gallup. I'm not exactly sure what made Dak Prescott let go of this ball.
Kenny Stills at the top. There's Tannehill's pass intercepted. It is picked off by Logan Ryan.
He actually ran the route for him, reads the break, then goes underneath the receiver. Wow, that's a really, I guess that's the way the route is supposed to be.
2nd and 5. Burrow, timing route. Intercepted. Chase the intended receiver, and Trey Brown in front of him for the pick.
Could not have played that one better as a corner against Jamar Chase.
2nd down and 10. Good protection, end zone pick. Pass is intercepted by Slay.
But this is on Justin Jefferson. At the top of the route, Slay is watching the receiver, but he reads it, and he's going to drive inside. He has to cross.
But haven't done it enough.
Wilson going deep, and it's going to be picked off by Ty Matthew.
This guy is so good. Tyrann Mathieu, look at him. It looked like it was going to be perfect position. He jumps that out cut and then just flips his hips and comes back underneath that ball and makes a brilliant play.
And on 3rd down, protection holds up, and he lofts it. It's a first downfield throw, threw it into coverage there, and Alontae Taylor came over.
You see right there, that is textbook underneath man coverage, safety over the top.
Cousins fires over the middle, and it's intercepted at the 40-yard line by Richard Sherman.
Thielen's going to come out. Sherman's going to beat him to the route. Thielen's going to stop. Sherman's going to be right there.
On 1st down, off the play fake. Good protection, and it's intercepted by Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey with a pick.
And Jalen Ramsey undercuts it, makes a savvy veteran play.
Crowd in full voice here. Smith to the outside, and that is picked off. And it's Bland.
He actually works to the outside with and maybe before Lockett does.
Pressure coming from the Niners. Howell delivers, and to the other team, it's Charvarius Ward. Another interception. One of the best in the business.
Probably should go to the inside guy corner route because you've got that leverage, but Ward runs that route better than McLaurin does.
Looking to throw again. Comeback route, it is picked off by Jair Alexander.
That one, to me, is on your receiver. It's not on your quarterback. That's just a poor route run by Equanimeous St. Brown.
For Detroit. And Boyle steps up in the pocket, delivers it deep. Denzel Ward, interception.
Listen, it looked like a nice play design. Looked like everything was going well until the end.
2nd and 14, and here is Rudolph.
A lot of time to set up. And then it is picked off. That was Howard.
And Howard, in a one-on-one situation, he talked about taking the challenge of Juju Smith-Schuster and Mason Rudolph. Making a mistake early, just throwing that one up.
One timeout left, can go anywhere. Wentz decides to go for it all, going deep. It is intercepted, Trayvon Diggs.
Yeah, he plays defensive back like he's a wide receiver. He's got the best ball skills of any secondary player in the entire league. That ball looked like he was running under a fade.
Here's Dobbs. Looking deep for Wilson, and it's broken up by the rookie Forbes.
Forbes does a beautiful job knocking the ball away. Great ball skills by the rookie first rounder.
1st and 10 for Darnold to the end zone. Picked off, but was he in?
And the problem here is that the receiver, Terrell Pryor, never finds the ball. He's jostling with the corner in the back of the end zone, and he doesn't find the ball.
In the next hour, here's Burrow. Looks downfield, and he is picked by Snead.
But this is unbelievable coverage by Snead. You can't guard Chase one-on-one this far down the field.
Murray looking the other way, looking end zone for Kirk, and it's picked off. Witherspoon.
If you're Christian Kirk and this ball is being thrown in your direction, you commit offensive pass interference.
Metcalf finds that spot.
And here's Metcalf again. It's picked off. Martin Emerson Jr. this time read it the whole way and just stepped in front for the interception.
3rd and 10 in the pocket. Fires, and that is going to be picked again by Asante Samuel.
He's got his eye on the quarterback all the way. Great hands, makes the play.
2nd and 7. Mariota over the middle, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. Denzel Ward reads this play perfectly.
So that's either side of the coin. It works out for the Chiefs. But Mahomes throws a pick to Keyshawn Nixon.
Yeah, he knew what was coming. It's this slot fade that everybody gets beat on. But Nixon found the ball. He turned around, saw the quarterback, found the ball first.
Ball is spotted on the 28-yard line as we head toward the 2-minute warning. Guys are going for it all, and Fuller in the end zone with the interception.
Just a bad decision again by DeShone Kizer.
Good protection again, aired out, far sideline, and picked. Intercepted by Dean. Well, Dean does a nice job of staying on top of it. And Watkins
from the 31. Palmer steps up, airs it out. Floyd downfield, and he's picked again. And again, it's Xavier Rhodes.
and Carson just giving his guy an opportunity to try to make a play. But Xavier Rhodes having a heck of a day, and he comes up with a big play on that one.
Jackson, deep downfield, picked over the 5-yard line. J.C. Jackson does it again.
That's his sixth.
5 straight games in which he's had a pick.
And I talked about it before, those inside routes are key.
3rd and 4. Meanwhile, this is going to be picked off. Bradley Roby.
He can play man coverage on anybody. He's been out 5 weeks with a hamstring. He had no fear of putting him on anybody in this game, and he comes back huge.
Plenty of time for Bridgewater. And it's intercepted by Kyle Fuller.
This is a fantastic play by Kyle Fuller. Just watch him play this. Playing inside technique. He knows he has help from the safety behind him, number 38 there.
Under 3 minutes left on 1st and 10. Carr steps up, heaves one deep. Zay Jones, diving try, but it's picked. Greedy Williams, the interception.
But Greedy Williams does a nice job staying on top of Zay Jones right here and just playing the football like a wide receiver.
Hoyer in at quarterback here for the Bears. Late second quarter, his first throw into the hand of a Patriot. Cyrus Jones.
This is a great job. He bails just quickly. Watch him put his foot on the ground. Goes behind the receiver. Knows exactly where the receiver is going.
Well short of the first down. They can take their time out defensively. And Rodgers throws. And that's going to be picked off. Desmond Trufant with a beautiful pick just inbounds.
But watch Allison slow down on the top end of this route. Looked like it was thrown more to Trufant.
Illuminor the block. The throw by O'Connell. It's picked off, intercepted. Ramsey's got it.
Ball a little bit behind. You make that mistake, Ramsey's going to undercut it and get the interception.
100 yards on the ground for the Giants today. With a flag down, here's a shot into double coverage. Eddie Jackson picks it.
Just great range coming from center field to help out with Kyler Gordon. And you're absolutely right, Joe. I mean, this guy.
Simeon stepping up. Pass to Sticks, dangerous throw, intercepted, Darius Slay.
That clock triggers in his head. Bam! He takes it, and that's to the house, Adam.
hoping he can pull it out here. And it's almost intercepted.
Number 23 working against Adam Thielen, pushing up the field and then back out, runs it perfect for him, and then Adam Thielen turns into the defender but undercuts and can't make the play.
1st and 10 for Cousins. Fake to Madison. Here comes Clowney. Going deep and looking for Thielen. It's picked off.
Excellent job getting his head around to locate the ball. That's tough for anybody to come up with the catch, but for a defensive back, that's not something they naturally do.
Spencer Ware just re-signed this week, comes out for this play as Mahomes flings it, and it's picked off as Jackson jumps in front of Robinson.
Lawrence lofts it. Picked off. Greg Newsome the second. And Lawrence has been intercepted 3 times today.
Gets rid of it fast, and Newsome tracks it and takes another one away. But go back to the second down.
Jackson is in with a block. Rivers deep and intercepted. Picked off by Slay.
You're just asking a lot to try and fit this one in between the corner and the safety. And they went to the well one too many times against the veteran corner.